Web as your boy, Mr. Dan Terry Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, September 28th, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. The producers of James Bond won't discuss Daniel Craig's replacement in the film franchise until 2022. Producer Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson were asked in an interview Monday on BBC's Radio 4's Today if they have chosen who will replace Craig as Bond. Broccoli said, "Oh God, no, we're not thinking about it at all. We want Daniel to have his time of celebration. Next year we'll start thinking about the future." Craig will make his fifth and final appearance as Bond in No Time to Die, which opens in theaters in October. He has also starred in Casino Royale 2006, Quantum of Solace 2008, Skyfall 2012, and Spectre 2015. When asked if Craig will have input on the next Bond, Wilson says, "He's been such a great Bond. Those are big shoes to fill. I can't even think who is possible." Craig said in a recent interview with Radio Times that he doesn't think Bond should be played by a woman. The actor says the answer to that is very simple. There should be better parts for women and actors of color. Why should a woman play James Bond when there should be a part just as good as James Bond for a woman? Craig reflected on his time as Bond in the special film Being James Bond, which is available to stream until October 7th on Apple TV+. Henry Golding, Idris Elba, Richard Madden, and Tom Hiddleston are among the actors who fans have suggested as the next Bond. Golding discussed the prospects on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon in 2019. Alana Haim of the music group Haim and Cooper Hoffman, the son of late actor Philip Seymour Hoffman, portrays young lovers in the new trailer for Licorice Pizza. Cooper Hoffman's character Gary Valentine is trying to make it as an actor and mentions how Haim's Alana Kane is the girl he's going to marry one day in the clip released on Monday. Alana watches Gary perform on stage and Gary promises to never forget her. The couple fight, make up, and go on an adventure together during 1973 in California's San Fernando Valley. Bradley Cooper also appears as a boyfriend of Barbra Streisand, who grills Gary about saying her name correctly. Licorice Pizza is coming to selected theaters on November 26. Paul Thomas Anderson wrote and directed the film. Co-stars include Sean Penn, Tom Waits, and Benny Safdie. Cobra Kai and the Karate Kid actor Martin Kove was the first celebrity booted from season 30 of Dancing with the Stars Monday night. Still in the running for the coveted Mirror Ball Trophy, a reality TV star and singer JoJo Siwa, Olympic gymnast Suni Lee, The Office Melora Hardin, Beverly Hills 90210 alum Brian Austin Green, country star Jimmy Allen, Real Housewives of Atlanta Kenya Moore, WWE icon The Miz, former Bachelor Matt James, the Talks co-host Amanda Klutz, Spice Girl Melanie C, YouTuber Olivia J. Giulianoli, fitness trainer Cody Rigsby, NBA star Iman Shepard, Cobra Kai's Martin Kove, and Blink's Empire Christina Emu. Tara Banks is the host of the show. Len Goldman, Carolina Naba, and Bruno Tonini and Derek Cuff serve as the judges. And in a related story, Cheryl Burke, Dancing with the Stars pro, has tested positive for COVID-19. The 37-year-old professional dancer and television personality said in a video Sunday on Instagram that she will be quarantined for 10 days after testing positive for the virus. Burke, who said she was fully vaccinated against COVID-19, tested positive 1 week into Dancing with the Stars season 30. She is partnered with Peloton instructor Cody Risby in the season. Burke said in her video, the PCR test came back and it came back positive. "I just feel so bad. I feel so bad for Cody. I feel like I am letting him down." She added, "I figure I should let you guys know since I've been open and as real and vulnerable as I could be here. I just hope I didn't spread it. For those of you who don't think COVID is a real thing, it's fucking real, dude. RuPaul's Drag Race judge Michelle Visage and actress Alessandra Torresolani voiced their support for Burke in the comments. Visage wrote, "Oh, honey, sending you speedy recovery energy." Terrasani says, "Sending all the love and healing energy." Burke and Rigsby were to perform Monday on Dancing with the Stars. It is unknown how Burke's diagnosis will affect Risby's fate on the show. Dancing with the Stars airs Mondays on ABC. Season 30 also features Spice Girls singer Melanie C., Olympic gymnast Suni Lee, YouTube star JoJo Siwa, and former Bachelor star Matt James as contestants. Sunny Hostin and Ana Navarro of The View confirmed they received false positive COVID 19 tests when they were pulled from Friday's show just before an interview with Vice President Kamala Harris. Hostin and Navarro will present on Monday's show where they discuss the situation with fellow co-hosts Joy Behar and Sarah Hines. The duo were asked to leave their seats just moments before sitting down with Harris for an in-person interview on Friday. Behar then explained that they had tested positive for COVID-19. Harris still gave an interview, but did so virtually from a remote location. Behar said on Monday, "Everyone is safe, healthy, and COVID free, okay? No one's got it. It was a mistake of some sort," after knowing that each member of The View were tested multiple times over the weekend. Executive producers Brett Titta apologized for the mishap and to Halston and Navarro for announcing their test results live on the air. Halston discussed how the situation made her feel after her in-laws recently died from COVID-19. Halston says, "For me, it was particularly triggering because not too long ago I delivered the eulogy at my in-laws' funeral. So you could imagine how I felt and that I could possibly be COVID positive and my family could experience another loss, a loss that I don't think my husband can handle." Navarro mentioned how she spent time with Harris's family. Navarro joked, "I'm thinking I'm Typhoid Mary and I'm going to wipe out the entire Harris's family in 1 week." Amazon Studios has greenlit a spin-off of its series The Boys on Monday. The spin-off, first announced in September 2020, is still untitled. Jazz St. Clair, Lizzie Broadway, Shane Paul McGee, Amy Carrero, Raina Hardesty, and Maddie Phillips have been cast as the young superheroes attending Superhero College. Amazon will announce more cast members in the future. Marvel Agent Carter showrunners Michelle Fakis and Tara Butters will showrun and executive produce the spinoff. The Boys EP, Eric Kripke, Seth Rogen, Evan Goldberg, James Weaver, Neil H. Moretz, Ori Mamor, Pavan Shitty, Ken Levine, Jason Netter, Garth Ennis, Derek Robinson, and Michaela Starr remain EPs on the spinoff. Amazon describes the spinoff as an irreverent R-rated series that explores the life of hormonal competitive soupies as they put their physical, sexual, and moral boundaries to the test in competing for the best contracts in the best cities. Based on the Garth Ennis comic book, the boys depict a world in which superhero abuse their powers and make life worse for regular humans. Kripke promised another superhero satire with the spinoff. Kripke said in a statement, "It's our take on a college show with an ensemble of fascinating, complicated, and sometimes deadly young soupies." Also, Baywatch Nights spun off from Baywatch and it had vampires. The boys have filmed a third season with Jensen Ackles and Laura Holden join the cast. Amazon has not set a premiere date for season 3 or for the spinoff to air. Beck Bennett has exited Saturday Night Live as the long-running sketch comedy show adds 3 new cast members. Bennett confirmed his exit on SNL on Instagram Monday alongside the behind-the-scenes photos from the show. Bennett said, "Love you, SNL. Gonna miss you so much. Thank you for 8 years of remarkable people and incredible experiences that completely changed my life. I had so much fun." SNL will be adding 3 new featured players, including Aristotle Hari, James Austin Johnson, and Sarah Sherman for season 47, which will premiere October 2nd. The full cast now includes Addie Bryant, Michael Che, Pete Davidson, Mickey Day, Chloe Fineman, Heidi Gardner, Colin Jost, Kate McKinnon, Alex Moffat, Kyle Mooney, Ego Nadim, Chris Redd, Cicely Strong, Keenan Thompson, Melissa Villaseñor, and Bowen Yang, while featuring Atari, Andrew Demukes, James Austin Johnson, Punky Johnson, and Sherman. Netflix has renewed the drama series Sex Life for a second season. The streaming service announced on Monday on Twitter alongside a video celebrating fans for the series. Netflix also noted that Sex Life Season 1, which premiered in June, was watched by 67 million households. Sex Life follows Sarah Sahai as Billy, a wife and mother of two who wants to return to the sexually active days of her past. Billy is married to Cooper, played by Mike Vogel, and crossed paths with former lover Brad, played by Adam Demos. Co-stars include Margaret Odell, Phoenix Ray, Jonathan Sadowski, and Lee Jun Lee. Sex Life is created by Stacey Ruckhiser and is inspired by the book 44 Chapters About Four Men by B.B. Easton. Netflix also recently renewed Sex Education for a fourth season. Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey bring their characters Joel and Ellie to life in a brand new photo for HBO's upcoming television adaptation of PlayStation's video game series The Last of Us. HBO uploaded the photo of Pascal as Joel and Ramsey as Ellie, with their backs turned to Twitter on Sunday in celebration of the Last of Us Day. Joel and Ellie are overlooking a crashed airplane in the image. HBO also stated that production is underway. The Last of Us Day is a community celebration for the series that marks the date when the video game's fictional virus started to spread. The Last of Us follows rugged survival Joel and the younger Ellie as they travel across a post-apocalyptic United States that was ravaged by the virus 20 years earlier. The virus turns people into vicious creatures known as the infected. Joel is hired to smuggle Ellie past a quarantine zone, as the teenager might be the key to a cure. Craig Mazin, who created Chernobyl, is writing the television adaptation, along with writer and creative director of the video game series Neil Druckmann. Jamislia Azbanik and Ali Abbasi are set to direct. Co-stars include Gabriel Luna as Joel's younger brother Tommy and Merle Dandridge as Marlene, a role she portrayed in the video games. The first Last of Us games was released for the PlayStation 3 in 2013. Last of Us Part 2 was then released for the PlayStation 4 in June 2020. Developer Naughty Dog is currently working on a Last of Us multiplayer title that was announced as an extension to The Last of Us Part 2. Naughty Dog said in a blog post about the multiplayer title of Last of Us Day, "In short, we're working on it. We see the community comments as many of you clamor for multiplayer and want updates. For now, we'll say that we love what the team is developing and want to give them time to build their ambitious project. We'll reveal more when it's ready." Riverdale star KJ Apa and his girlfriend Clara Berry have welcomed their first child. Berry announced on Sunday on Instagram that she gave birth to a son, Sasha Vi Kennedy, with Apa on September 23rd. Berry shared the news alongside a photo of her baby boy holding onto her finger. She captioned the post, "Sasha Vi Kennedy Apa, born on the 23rd of September. He is a perfection. I am the luckiest to have now two men in my life, filling my heart with this cosmic, gigantic, vast love." Appa's Riverdale co-stars Lily Reinhard and Vanessa Morgan were among those to congratulate the couples in the comment. Appa and Berry were first linked in August 2020. Appa confirmed Berry's pregnancy in May by sharing a photo of himself with Berry that showed the model's baby bump. Lena Dunham is now a married woman. Us Weekly reported Sunday that Dunham married her boyfriend, British Peruvian musician Luis Fleibler, in a private wedding. Page 6 confirmed the news. People said Dunham married Fleibler over the weekend. Fleibler appeared to hint the occasion Sunday morning by posting the zombie song "This Will Be Our Year" on Instagram stories alongside heart and alien emojis. News of the wedding comes less than a year after Dunham confirmed her relationship with Fleibler in an interview with the New York Times in April. She said, "It's been a few months. I feel really lucky of dating Fleibler, calling him the greatest person I've ever met." Dunham shared a slideshow of photos with Fleibler on Instagram while celebrating his birthday. Dunham captioned the post, "Feliz cumpleaños, Luis. When I was 3 weeks old in downtown Manhattan, I had no idea a baby was being born in England, Winchester no less, who had rocketed into my world, wearing a lime green polar fleecy snot and challenge so many of my beliefs about myself and the world with magical abandon. She added, everyone who comes into contact with you creatively, emotionally, and accidentally is lucky, but I am the luckiest because this snowed is now in our shared chest of drawers. Dunham ended her post by quoting, "This will be our year. The warmth of your love is like the warmth of the sun, and this will be our year. Took a long time to come." The Rolling Stones had resumed their No Filter tour following COVID-19 delays and the death of drummer Charlie Watts. The rock band performed Sunday at the Dome at America's Center in St. Louis after postponing the shows in 2020 due to the pandemic. The Rolling Stones paid tribute to Watts, who died in August. The show opened with an empty stage and a drum beat as photos of Watts flashed in a video board. After performing It's Only Rock and Roll, But I Like It, Rolling Stones members Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, and Ronnie Wood came to the front of the stage to honor Watts. Jagger said, "I just wanted to say that it's quite emotional seeing those images of Charlie up on the screen. This is the first tour that we've done without him. We'll all miss Charlie so much on the stage and off the stage, and we'd love to dedicate this tour to Charlie. Here's to you, Charlie." Watts died at the age of 80 on August 24th. The Rolling Stones tweeted at the time Charlie was a cherished husband, father, and grandfather, and also the member of the Rolling Stones, one of the greatest drummers of his generation. The Rolling Stones had announced earlier in August that Watts would not join them on a No Filter tour following a medical procedure. The Rolling Stones will next perform Thursday in Charlotte, North Carolina. And finally, Coldplay and BTS have given fans two new versions of their recently released collaborative single titled My Universe, a stripped down acoustic version of the song, and the more electronic heavy My Universe Supernova 7 mix, crafted by Coldplay member Guy Berryman, was uploaded to Coldplay's YouTube channel on Monday. My Universe has already been streamed over 50 million times after its release on Friday. The track features lyrics by Coldplay frontman Chris Martin and BTS in both English and Korean. BTS on Sunday released a YouTube behind-the-scenes look at how the song was made in Korea. Martin flew to South Korea to record the song with the boy band. Martin said in the clip, "The song is about how the power of love transcends all things, borders and rules, and genders and race and every sexuality. If you look at people right now who are divided by a border and can't be together, this is what the song is about how nothing can really stop people from loving each other." And that is your entertainment report for Tuesday, September 28th, 2021, downtown Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.